Hey Doll Fam, and welcome back to an all-new episode of Monday Coffee with the Doll presents a hot pot of small business support, where we bring a spotlight to a small business somewhere around this globe. And today's small business is going to be a much needed one for many of you if you struggle with learning how to just chill and relax. I know for me, that is a huge struggle, because one of the things that I believe in the most, I also tend to have a hard time taking the time for. So on this week's episode of Hot Pot of Small Business Support, I'm going to be sharing with you an amazing bath and body care line that was born out of an amazing head shop in Pennsylvania that you guys are not going to want to miss. So stay tuned, because we are brewing up a hot pot of small business support right now. So on this week's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys an amazing bath and body care line that is probably one of, if not the best, bath bomb creators I've ever used myself. So I'm talking about the amazing NC Fizzy treats, owned, operated, created, and completely mixed with all the love by an amazing woman named Nikki out of Pennsylvania. Her and her husband own a head shop called Head. It's Herbal Equipments and Distributions. I'm going to link all of their products below as well, or all their platforms below, not just NC Fizzy treats. But what brought me to Nikki was one of her clients was a follower of mine and commented on something that I posted about checking out NC Fizzy treats. So when I went down that rabbit hole, I found an amazing homemade bath and body care line created with the magical love of CBD. Now, Nikki is not just a head shop owner. She is not just extremely well versed in self-care and taking the time, but she is somebody who's extremely knowledgeable in CBD, the uses of it correctly, and what it can do for your mind, body, and soul. Now, we've all been seeing all over the internet the use of CBD as it gets more and more popular through the influencer platforms and all of the mainstream business platforms. And it's really scary, because for me personally as an influencer, I know how quickly these scam brands grab onto this stuff and will just push out and manufacture really not safe or regulated products that are mixed with a ton of stuff that's really bad for you. And they'll slap a sticker on the front of it that makes it look really, hip and trendy and cool. And they'll be like, everybody's using it. They're mailing it out to any and every influencer that will post a positive pre-written review for them. And then you have a whole bunch of products out there on the market that ultimately don't really do you any good. Now, I'm here to tell you that as a user of these products, I was blown away by the immediate result that I found in using them. So Nikki she's not just a bath and body product creator. She's a scientist. This woman gets in her kitchen and she is 100% knowledgeable in everything that she's using, everything that she's doing. She does not take lightly the products that she is putting her name onto and putting onto our bodies. Something that's really important to Nikki is that she knows that people have a lot of different things that they react to, whether it be an allergic reaction or certain smells that you just can't stand. The thing that I was drawn to her most about was the fact that my husband can't use anything with lanolin in it. And if there is lanolin in any product that he puts on his body, he has a horrific allergic reaction. And her client had told me, you need to check her out, because not only does she just have amazing products, but if you speak to her about the issues that you're having, your personal skincare issues, your personal, likes, dislikes, issues that you're having, she will do everything in her power to make sure that she either creates or already has a product that can cater to that issue. And I think that that's really important. And it's something that you can only get from a small business, because they are putting in the time and attention needed to really cater to the clients that they serve. So when I first was a new client to NC Fizzy Treats, the first thing that I of course tried out was her full spectrum CBD bath bombs. I love baths. I'm a big bath time person. I always have been. It's always been something that I do. And so naturally I had to try out these CBD bath bombs that I not only was hearing from one of my own followers that were amazing, but when you go and you look at her reviews and you read what all of her clients are saying, everybody talks about how amazing they are. So I myself had to get my hands on them. And I was blown away. I've used a lot of different bath bombs, whether they be the really, really cheap ones that you get in the bath sets that are in the Walmart holiday aisle that are mostly just full of really harsh soaps, to, you know, expensive boutique, I'm not going to name any names, but boutique mall shop grade bath bombs. And nothing has given me the same experience than these bath bombs. I'm about to show you one. Get ready. Alright, so I have been saving this bath bomb for like a special occasion, and I'm really glad that I still have it because I can show it to you guys. I just used one of my other ones and I posted it on the Tickety Talks to show you guys just how amazing it is. And this one, these are just so beautiful. So this is called the Bewitching Bath Bomb, and it still has the plastic on it. Let's see if I can get my camera. There we go. It still has the plastic on it, so it's protected, but it is just full of the most amazing, beautiful sparkles you have ever seen. This is a big old chunky bath bomb, and this one has lemon, orange, coconut, Italian bergamot, chamomile, lime, lily, jasmine, rose, musk, vanilla woods, amber, and sandalwood, and it's a full spectrum 60 milligram bath bomb. It's 8 ounces. It smells absolutely amazing. I wish you guys could smell it, but you can't because unfortunately you can't smell through a camera. But the thing that I love most about her bath bombs is that so when you put a bath bomb in, I feel like they have a lot of show, but then there's no glow after. You know what I mean? So they make sure that they really chock them full of all the fizzy stuff that makes them look like a big deal when they're in the water, and sure, that can be exciting. But then later, you know, if I'm going to use a bath bomb, I need it to do something. Or what's the point? If I wanted discolored water, I could put something else in there to color my water. The thing that I love about these bath bombs is that when I get out of the bath, I don't even have to put moisturizer on at all. I feel like such a moisturized, wet noodle. I am just on cloud 9. Absolute cloud 9. Now, a lot of bath bombs don't have CBD in them, and there are some out there that do have CBD in them. There's actually a bath bomb line that was recently being created that was like a big, like kind of like through a bigger platform, like a big brand that was gonna, I mean, it was not really a small business style brand. They were trying to steal Nikki's formula, actually. Her formula is 100% created by her. She spent a lot of time figuring out what the best formula would be and would be the most beneficial for everybody, and now everybody's coming for her. It's like Grandma's secret recipe. So the thing that I like the most about it is that it really does have an effect on your skin when you get out. I don't want to just use a bath bomb because it looks pretty. I want it to do something. And so these bath bombs completely relax my muscles. They totally give you that chill. Like, they really do. When you're getting into a bath, when you're taking that time to lay there, you're doing it because you want to relax, and these take that to the next level. I cannot describe it. You have to get one. You have to try them. You will not understand until you do. But the thing that I really love about these, that I personally do, here's a little self-care tip that I do, is that after it's dissolved most of the way and it's just that last little piece, I like to take it and kind of like smash it up in my hands and exfoliate my entire body with it. And I'm telling you, that's like next level. Like, that takes self-care to a level that should just, it's probably explicit to talk about on here, but it really does. It completely moisturizes my body and relaxes me entirely. And you don't just have to take my word for it. My kids, when they're like really sick and have aches and pains in their bodies, or my 9-year-old, he is like a little wrecking ball, so sometimes he'll like get crazy on the trampoline and they've hurt their backs or they've like pulled muscles. What do? I put him in the bathtub with one of Aunt Nikki's bath bombs, and they get out these little cherry tomatoes because they've been in there with their hot water way too hot, because that's how they do the little lobster babies, and they get out and they're just so relaxed. Mom, I feel so much better. Because they really do work fantastically, and they are completely all just natural, no chemicals, no fillers, no harsh dyes, no harsh soaps, no harsh like anything that's going to strip your skin of like alcohols or, you know, just super synthetic-y strong stuff. They are amazing bath bombs. But it doesn't stop there. She also makes a wide variety of products. She makes things for not just the girly girls who want to get in the bathtub and soak themselves, or the fellas that like to get in the baths and soak themselves. You know, anybody can soak themselves. There's no like gender specific for a bath bomb. Her bath bombs are not only beautiful and amazing and big and not just full of moisturizing stuff, but stuff that actually helps you chill out and relax. But she has these really rad bags that are like these crumbles that you can put in that are super cool. And she has scrubs. She has my other favorite products from her are her whipped soaps. I love her whipped soaps. Not only are they really fun to use, but they last forever. It takes such a little amount and you get so sudsy and so just, you smell amazing. The scents linger. But also, one of the products that absolutely changed my life was her CBD infused whipped body butter creams. So she has these body creams that are CBD infused, and the first time that I used them, I used the vanilla pound cake, and it smells. But I was pregnant with Lucille, and I was having horrible Braxton Hicks, and I had such bad round ligament pain in the underside of my belly that when I would get out of the bath, I would put this cream on my stomach and put it all at the bottom where I was having horrific round ligament pain, and I don't think I would have survived. I really don't. I'm such a little person, and I was getting so big with Lucy there at the end, and I was just so stretched and heavy and really struggling to get to the end at times, and putting that cream on my stomach just it saved me. It totally chilled me out. It took away the pain, but more importantly, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not gonna like put this on the books, I did not get one new stretch mark on my stomach when I was pregnant with Lucy, and I used that cream my entire pregnancy. I'd use it in the morning, I'd use it at night, sometimes I'd use it in the middle of the day if I was starting to struggle. I did not get a single new stretch mark. Not one. Not a single one. And I got stretch marks with both of my boys, right? Because that's just the way it works. When you're birthing humans, when you're making babies, when you're growing people, and you start stretching out, it happens. There's no shame in that game. But if you can prevent it from happening by taking care of your skin, this 100% is something that I would recommend to all women who are growing humans, because if you're growing humans, and anybody growing humans in today's world, I'm crazy. Anybody growing a human inside their body, if you're cooking a baby, put that stuff on your tummy, because it's going to make sure that you have pain-free, and it also works really, really great with, I think, keeping stretch marks away. I'm pretty set in that myself, but also make sure that you talk to your doctor about it before you do that. I talked to my doctor about it just in case, and she said, have at it, girlfriend. That's what she said to me, and it was amazing. And then all the girls in the office wanted to know, because they were like, we need to know about this magical cream. The last thing that I will pitch in this hot pot of support is that she also creates the only beard care items that my husband will use. So my husband is in love with her beard wash and her beard oils. She has beard balms. She has all kinds of beard care products, and he hasn't used anything else in years. He's had a beard the entire time we've been together, and it's the only beard care he's been using since we discovered it. So if you're a fellow with a beard Or if you're a female with a beard, like whoever has a beard, I wish I had a beard because I would put glitter in mine. Anybody with a beard, this is the beard care for you. She also creates hand creams and joint creams that are CBD infused that work wonders. We use her 420 full spectrum hand cream when we're having like joint pain or leg pain or muscle pain and you just need like something put on. You don't want to go get in the bath. You don't want to put on a fruity smelling something. I get it. She has a lot of creams like that too that can help. But she's an amazing small business that's super knowledgeable in what she does. If you're going to buy CBD products, you want to make sure that you're getting it from somebody who knows what they're doing, understands the plant, understands the medicine, understands where it's coming from, where they're getting it from. She sources it from safe places. She's also the owner of a head shop, so this woman knows exactly what products she needs to be using, what they can do, and what to stay away from. She's also somebody that's constantly seeking out new knowledge and learning and growing in her craft, which is really important when you're dealing with somebody like this, because you're dealing with something that's kind of a more medicinal purpose. There's like medicinal reasons that you would be using CBD. So you want to make sure that you're buying it from somebody who knows what they're talking about. Like I said, there are so many new like little scammy businesses that are out there that I see in my Facebook feeds constantly being pushed to me by Facebook that are just off the wall, just made, coming straight from places that you don't need to be buying from. They're full of chemical fillers, but because they're using trendy packaging, trendy content, like I know how to make trendy content too. But if you're using it to manipulate people into thinking that something's more safe or better than it is, it doesn't matter how trendy it looks. It doesn't matter how legit it looks. Make sure you're looking at the products when it comes to CBD, because there's so many of them out there that are just total BS that ultimately aren't going to do anything for you. So if you've used and like purchase CBD products in the past from like the scroll ads on Facebook or Instagram, or been up late at night, it's no different than being up late at night watching an infomercial, right? And they're like, buy it now and you'll get 7 of them for the price of 1 if you just pay shipping abroad. It's no different than that. So you need to make sure that you're getting products from a source that is ethical, knowledgeable, knows what they're doing, and who better than a business owner of a head shop that does nothing but deal in such products to begin with. So when she's creating her Bath and Body Works type stuff, she's able to work it all in a really positive way. Oh my gosh, Nikki, did you hear me correct myself when I was like Bath and Body Works? Like not Bath and Body Works, but the Bath and Body Works stuff. Like, I fucked up. I'm gonna just take it. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible business promoter. She's gonna laugh at me when she sees this. But that's what you need. NC Fizzy Treats is the way to go. Not Bath and Body Works. They don't got CBD in theirs, and if they do, I'm telling you, it's not going to be as good as hers, and that's just the truth. I ain't afraid to say it. It's going to be like strained out, filtered out, stripped down to nothing, and it's going to say hemp on the bottle, but it's not actually going to do anything for you. Stay away from those. NC Fizzy Treats or nothing when it comes to CBD body products for this doll. Going to be it for this week's hot pot of small business support, where we put a spotlight on a small business that deserves some sharing and caring. So now it is up to you, doll fam. Now it is time for you guys to go check out NC Fizzy Treats pages and get to work in showing her what doll fam love looks like. A steaming hot pot of small business support straight from you guys. Head over to all of her social media pages, like posts, comment on posts. Give her posts some shares if you see something that you like, because that really helps small businesses' algorithms on social media. It helps their visibility. It helps get them into feeds. It helps boost their products in other people's feeds. It's really hard to get yourself seen as a small business on social media these days to not only your own followers, but definitely you're not getting to new followers. So if we go over there and we start interacting in their posts, share their stuff, it's going to help boost their visibility big time. So one way you can do that to give people lots of knowledge on the brand right now is share this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below about what type type of bath and body product you might really love to try, and then give this video a share. Share it on Facebook, share it on, you can't really share things on YouTube, share it on Facebook, share it to your feed, share it wherever you can, to the blogs you post, to the Reddits you like to listen or read. I was on Reddit one time and I shared a blog in the blog section, and it told me that I wasn't allowed to share blogs in the blog section, and I broke a rule and it kicked me out. So, I don't know, screw Reddit. But make sure that you are giving this small business the support they deserve, because if you can't make a purchase, you can always support them online, because that really matters in today's world when it comes to small businesses' visibility and reaching clients and helping grow their brands as a whole. So, if you are a small business and you are looking for somebody to help lift up your brand, put a spotlight on it, contact Monday Coffee with the Doll's Hot Pot of Small Business Support. We will brew up a hot pot just for you, and we will showcase your small business and encourage others to do so as well. There's all kinds of information below. You can reach out to me to get featured here, or if you are looking to hire a content creator to create some really fun, relatable content using your products, showcasing your products, I am the doll for you. You can send me an email at adolforaallproductions@gmail.com, and we can talk about what type of marketing budget you have and what we can create for that. But have no fear again, because I know it's really hard to even have a marketing budget when you are a small business. So if you don't have that, don't even worry. Your girl's got you. You send one product and only one product. Don't try to overdo it, because I know that product's coming out of your pocket. Send it to the Doll Fam mailbox. No questions asked. Make sure you have a lot of your like brand material, your marketing material, flyers, postcards, business cards. Put it in there. Send it to the Doll Fam mailbox, and I will open it on the next Monday Coffee with the Doll and shout you out, no questions asked, for free. That's right, for free, because here on Monday Coffee with the Doll, small businesses definitely have a place where we're cooking it up for you all the time, because we love you guys. But until next time, I am Emily Doll, the small business spotlighter. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this hot pot of small business support. And until next time, we're just going to go ahead and roll into an absolutely amazing commercial for NC Fizzy Treats that I made and posted on my TikTok. So this is a good taste at what type of content I can make for you as a small business, but also a good way to just see how amazing this small business is. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Remember to like and share, because sharing is caring. And I will see you next time on another Monday Coffee with the Doll presents a hot pot of small business support, where we are spotlighting maybe your small business. I'll see you next time. Toodles. You know, as the head free of the house, wear a lot of hats, got a lot of jobs. I can forget to do that thing called taking some time, some me time. So I gotta remind myself. But then I'm like, I don't know how to relax. But then I'm like, come with me. Let me show you a way. Shining, shimmering, splendid. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes.
that, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, is how you relax yourself into the state of a wet noodle. Super chill.
This message of chill vibes has been brought to you by the doll herself.